everyone, once again this is Journey of Purity. And yes, if you look at our generation today, you realize that a lot of things are not working as it ought to, and a lot of questions are arising. Where did we go wrong? What happened? And before we even blame the generation we call the Gen Z, or maybe the millennial or whatever, I want us to look at what our own families are doing to the lives of their children, because in the ancient times you would find that a child was a community child, whereby if a child was found in a mistake, it is either they are taken to their parents and the case is reported and the parent will discipline the child, or else the community person will discipline the child and then take them to the parent and report it. That was my case. They had to beat me before taking me at some point. So you understand that while you are growing up, there's those standards and moral things that you are taught, like how do you carry yourself, how do you behave. But we are in a generation whereby you don't want your child to be disciplined by anyone, neither are you even disciplining your own child. We have left them to the cold hands of the devil, and the devil is so cunning. He'll try to prove to you a point that you know what, you're doing your child a favor, whereas on the other side you are destroying that child, because the Bible clearly indicates that if you spare the rod, you are going to spoil your child. So it's better, you have to choose. It's better for you to destroy the rod and discipline your child for the sake of your future. No wonder we have a lot of elderly people whose children are already doing well in life, but they have no one to take care of them. Why? Because when these children were growing up, the parents didn't play the role that they were ought to play, and now the children feels like their parents are a burden to them. You see, if you want to have a peaceful end, if you want to have a peaceful old age, then you have to start with your children. Yes, you have to teach them, you have to train them how to be true human beings. And some parents are bringing up children that are like beasts. Yes, because purity is not just about sexual purity. No, it's all around morality. I don't understand how a young child, or not even a youth, will have the audacity to start face to face with an elderly person who has not wronged them, and start spewing curses and all that, or maybe talking vulgar language, just because they feel, you know what, we belong. You know what, I come from this kind of a family. My parents taught me that no one should ever question me, and maybe the elderly person just told you, excuse me, help me with this, excuse me, you stepped on me, excuse me, help me cross the road, and you are all rude. You see, the kind of a generation we are raising, it's becoming questionable. And if care is not taken, the next generation is going to be in the wrong direction. It's going to lose it a lot. Because at the end of the day, what we need is not just about uh, them knowing that, okay, this is how it ought to be. No, they also need to see it from you. You can't teach me what you're not practicing. That's why, if you're, let's look at it in the religion way. I didn't say Christendom, because religions are many, and maybe it's a lot of people that are watching me now. I want you to look at it this: if the person you sit under as your spiritual head is morally corrupt, there's no way they have the capacity to come and tell you that whenever you do wrong or you commit the same sin they are committing, that they will be able to question you. It's not possible. Why? Because you are taking that person to be an overall shield over you. So you copy them. That is why a child, if you look at it, a young child tends to copy, tends to imitate an elder person. You may find I have seen a video whereby the mother is pregnant, and she's every pregnant, and she's maybe putting her hands at the back, holding her back, and the stomach is, how big it is, and the toddler will try to copy it, trying to push their stomach in front and their hands behind, following their mother around. That is to tell you that a lot of things that could be handled right now are really gone wrong, because we didn't take the initiative. This people normally learn from a tender age. You can't tell that child that they should not be fighting while your home is like a wrestling ground. You can't tell this child that they can't be stealing while they see you taking other people's property. It could be lands, it could be anything. No matter the position you have, no matter the power you think you have, it won't help at the end of the day. That's why humility is needed. We need to play a major role in ensuring that at the end of the day, everything about our lives resonates with morality. Because if it doesn't, we are going to destroy a great generation that has truly been relying on us. I pray that God will help us, and I believe that this has been helpful. Till I come here next time, thank you for being part of Matu Jane podcast. Bye bye.